Hello, this is Spec Ops 56, and this is a video response to Fubar Protocols contest giving away a shotgun. Now, this is not my entry into the contest. This is my response to some comments and judgments that Mr. Fubar made to me concerning my entry into his contest. I made some comments that I'm afraid I just could not let pass. Alright. Now, for those of you that may be watching this that aren't Mr. Fubar Protocol, a little background. I entered my video response to his contest, and I got back an email from him which stated the following. Sir, I am sorry that I cannot accept your video as an entry to my drawing for the shotgun. You did not fulfill the qualifications that I asked for the contest. A picture of a rifle with no audio will not be accepted. You might want to put up another entry video if you would like to be in the drawing. Thanks, Fubar. Alright, now here are the rules and qualifications that are on that he printed on his video, contest entry video. I'll read them out to you. If you are a subscriber to this channel, you can put up a video response and have a chance to win a new 12-gauge pump shotgun. Please read rules to enter below. I did subscribe to his channel. And the rules: must be at least 21 years of age. Well, I think I obviously meet that one. Must be eligible to own a firearm. Yes, I'm eligible for that. Must live in the lower U.S. states. Well, I live in South Carolina, so I meet that qualification. Must be a subscriber to this channel. As earlier stated, I did subscribe. Must do a specific video response to this video. Must not have voted for Obama in the last 2 elections, which I did not. And this one, this last one, I don't remember it being in the list of rules before I entered mine, but it may have been. And I'm not exactly sure what it means. It says, must be a current original video response to this specific video to be eligible. No mirrored videos allowed. I apologize that I'm just not YouTube savvy enough to understand exactly what a mirrored video is. So if that's the rule I violated, then so be it. However, I can't seem to get Mr. Fubar Protocol to tell me exactly which rule that I violated. Now, I am now going to cut in the short 42-minute video that I entered. So here it is. Okay, now I answered Mr. Fubar Protocol's message to me about my violating the rules, and this is what this was my my answering questions to him. I said, exactly which rule did I violate? I saw nothing in the rules you listed that required audio. I thought the videos were supposed to express our support of the Second Amendment. I think my illustration of From My Cold Dead Hands expresses pretty clearly my feelings. It is, of course, your contest, so you can do what you want. I'd just like to know how I violated your stated rules. And I still would. But so far, Mr. Fubar Protocol doesn't seem to want to tell me. So this is the answer that he sent to me to that message. You spend 14 minutes on a video you put up called Crockpot Meals for Real Men. Then you put up a VR on the Second Amendment that lasts 42 seconds on my channel to get in on the drawing for a firearm. You're a lazy American and you are out of the contest. The matter of the fact is, I do not want to be associated with you or your channel in any way. P.S. You're blocked. All right. First of all, I also did not see in the rules any specification of a time limit requirement for the videos and how long they had to be. So I still don't know what rule I violated. However, as stated, Mr. Fubar Protocol, it is your contest and you could feel free to do anything you want to do. Before I go on, I do want to say to those of you that are watching this who aren't Mr. Fubar Protocol, I do want to encourage you to go ahead and enter his contest. It's a good contest. He seems to have good intentions and are doing it for a good cause. So regardless of how he may feel about me, I would like to encourage that. Now, Mr. Fubar Protocol, this is directly to you. First of all, the cooking video, that was a request I was fulfilling. And I don't know what it has to do with anything in terms of this contest. Second of all, as stated, I think that my little video expressed my feelings about my support of the Second Amendment and how I feel about the current crop of gun control, which is what I was pretty sure that you were asking for a video to be about. Now, you call me a lazy American. You do not know me. You've never met me. This is the first time we've ever had any interaction between us at all. And yet, you judge me based on a 42-second video. I don't know what I did to get you so riled and to call me a lazy American, but you want to know what we've done, what I've done to support the Second Amendment and to fight gun control and fight for our freedoms. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you know, here's what this lazy American has done. First, I spent 10 years in the United States Navy serving my country. That's fighting for liberty. Secondly, in the mid-70s, I first joined the National Rifle Association. About 12 to 15 years ago, somewhere abouts there, I upgraded to life membership. So I'm a life member of the National Rifle Association. Okay? Next, I'm also a member of the Gun Owners of America. Now, I'm also a member of the Jews for the Preservation of Firearms Ownership. I'm also a member of the Second Amendment Foundation. However, they don't seem to send out membership cards. I am an active member in my local gun club. I've been for many years and a member of the local grassroots gun rights association, And I was also a member of the board of directors on grassroots gun rights for many years and very active. I have been in the past a National Rifle Association certified instructor in pistol, personal defense, rifle, and shotgun, and I've taught many people. I have also been in the past a South Carolina Law Enforcement Division certified concealed weapons permit instructor. I had to let those go several years ago due to health problems. But I have trained many people in how to safely handle their firearms, defend themselves, and how to properly carry a concealed firearm. I have, at my own expense, gone around the state in the past years and made speeches and talks to groups of people about the Second Amendment, about fighting for freedom and our gun rights. I have attended many legislative committee meetings to help keep accountable those legislative critters when they were discussing and voting on pro-gun or anti-gun legislation. I have met with legislators, both federal and state, many times over the years. I have attended more than one pro-gun rights rally at various state capitals in states in which I have lived, including the one in the upcoming picture back in the 1980s that I attended in Denver, Colorado, when I was going to gunsmithing school there. That's this picture right here. I'm the guy on the right with the NRA hat holding up the sign. So, excuse me. So, Mr. Fubar Protocol, that's some of the things that I've done to support the Second Amendment, fight gun control, and to fight for our freedoms. How about you? What have you done other than make YouTube videos calling people lazy Americans who you don't even know? I'd like to hear exactly what you've done over the years to support the Second Amendment and to fight for our freedoms. I'll be waiting for your answer, and I hope that you and I can get past this little bump in the road and maybe we'll see eye to eye a little better. I have nothing against you personally. And in a matter of fact, had I been given the chance to enter, what I was going to do was to let you know that I don't really need your shotgun. I have enough shotguns. And that I was going to follow Dave Sardi's lead and tell you that if I had won the shotgun, that I wanted you to take it, auction it off, and take the proceeds and donate it to the gun organization of your choice that you feel would do the most benefit from it. But since you won't allow me in the contest and you've blocked me, I guess that won't happen. Well, anyway, I wish you well, and good luck with the contest.
I have only 5 words for you.
From my cold, dead hands.